Cold salad season is almost upon us, and today we're gonna make some avocado chicken salad. I went ahead and put my chicken in a pot because I have a lot of ready to eat ingredients for this recipe and I didn't want any of it to like splatter on that. Okay, we're not gonna give salmonella to our families this week. So we're gonna boil this chicken until it's tender enough for us to shred up, but we're gonna add in half a yellow onion, a head of garlic, some chicken better than bouillon, y'all. I love this stuff. I'm gonna add about that much. That's about 2 teaspoons. And then oh, that's a mess. We're gonna add in some onion powder, garlic powder, lemon pepper seasoning, and some salt. All right, now I'm gonna cover this about 1 inch over with water, set it on the stove, and I'm gonna boil it probably for about 45 minutes. I don't believe that I told y'all this, but this is 2.5 pounds of chicken breast. While the chicken's cooking, we're gonna make the dressing for this. One of the reasons that it took me so long to make this recipe, no lie, okay, this sounds so lazy, is that I didn't want to get my blender out. And I've also never used this attachment, so we're going to try it today. I think it just fits down in here. I have like the big cup that goes on it, but... Oh, it does. Oh, it locks in. It clicked. Did y'all hear it click and unclick? All right, first of all, we're going to need 2 avocados. These are on their last legs, I think. We're going to see how they look when I cut them open. Y'all know avocados go from hard as a rock to literally over with in 3.5 seconds. Unless, of course, you need them for a recipe. Then they're going to be hard as a rock for 9.5 days. Oh, that actually looks pretty good. We're going to add 1 tomatillo, 1 serrano pepper, half of a jalapeno pepper, which I took the seeds out of this so it wasn't as spicy because the serrano pepper, we love spice, but I don't know how spicy this is going to be. And then we're going to do the juice of 2 limes. These limes are on their last days, too. I got to find my lime squeezer. Don't look in this drawer, okay? It's a mess. All right, then I'm going to cut off probably about this cilantro. I know this might surprise you, but it's on its last legs too. I got about that much off, and we're going to shove that down in there. That's what she said. All right, and then I'm also going to season this up with a little bit of onion powder, garlic powder, and some salt, which I'm probably going to be about a teaspoon on that. Never used this before. I don't know how it's going to go. I do love my Ninja blender though. Start off with low. Oh, let's start off with the power button. And then low. I don't know if I'm supposed to do this. Oh my God, that smells so good. All right, let's give it a little taste here. Spicy, but delicious. I'm gonna pop this in the fridge until we are ready to use it. Okay, this chicken is done. I'm gonna pull it out of the pot and just set it in this bowl and let it cool off before I shred it. And then this broth that it made, I'm gonna let it cool off too and freeze that for later because it's real good. And if you don't wanna do that, okay, you don't wanna freeze it and save it for later, nobody's judging you, okay? Least of all me. Because I don't judge nobody. Definitely not anybody that wanted to throw doors away that smelled like cat pee, and then I got 7,000 comments of people telling me I should donate those doors to Habitat for Humanity. For the sauce, I was supposed to add a 1/4 cup of plain Greek yogurt and some garlic, so I'm gonna do that now. Okay, now we're gonna assemble it. I have 1 English cucumber that I diced up, half a purple onion that is thinly sliced, 1 15-ounce can of chickpeas. I washed these to get the hulls off of them. And if you don't like chickpeas, you can leave those out. And then we're gonna do 1 15-ounce can of fire roasted corn. I'm gonna drain this. All right, now we're going to pour our sauce in, make a big ass mess. I know I'm going to. This hurts my heart dirty in another bowl. You're going to want to add salt to taste for this. All right, and then I have these tostadas that are already fried up and ready to go. All right, and then I'm going to add some of this cotija cheese on, which I didn't see anybody else doing this when they made the recipe, but it just sounds really good. All right, let's see if it was worth it. Y'all, that is good. It's a little spicy, not too much for my family. They'll like it. But if you're not a big fan of spicy, leave the jalapeno and the serrano pepper out. That is really good. And it's super high protein. I know protein is like the most popular thing right now. 10 out of 10. That's delicious.